after a very long 84 years, I have finished the best medium armor fighters in the game. The prototype carrier based, very based, just like me, La-9 Russian fighter, I think. Yeah, okay. So, let's go ahead and craft this bad boy, and I really want to test it because I've been waiting all day since I got it this morning, even though it says 51 prints. I got an extra one. So, there's no medium armor area to practice this or test out this plane as of right now. So I'm going to do the next best thing and go to EX mode, and we'll test it out there with this bad boy. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it real quick, and we can do some testing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to compare this with the AP rockets that everyone loves. So let's do a comparison test at plus 13 and what we got here. So by speed, it loses by a second. So that's actually really massive to consider because speed means a lot when it comes to planes. And being 1 second slower than the AP rockets means this is going to be very, very slow on whoever uses it. 20 more aviation though is nice to have. And then for the damages, I think these are damage planes. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I think they're damage. So cannons, we have 100 versus 24. That's actually a lot. I'm not sure exactly how damage cannons work, but we have more cannons here. So I guess 4 cannons versus 3 cannons. That's a lot of cannon damage right there. I'm not gonna lie. But without the cannons though, let's look at the rockets. So this one right here has 4 S21s. This one's 4 AP rockets. 266 damage versus 189 at plus 13 for both. Area effect is 10, which is massive range versus 7 right here. Spread range is also bigger as well too, 12 by 8, 12 by 5, and the modifiers are basically the same. So this one, it is disgusting, like bigger area, more damage, more cannon damage as well too. I'm not sure the specifics on how much of a damage increase this would be, but if I had to guess, probably around a 10% mark is what I'm looking at. If I had to guess, probably more than that. Any mathers, feel free to correct me. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just giving I'm just throwing a number out there. But this looks really good from what I see. Cannon damage and the damage from the rockets are gonna be very, very nice. Alright, so that being said, there's no good areas to test right now for these rockets, so we're gonna go to EX mode, and hopefully I don't one-shot anything. I'm gonna do normal because I don't want to die instantly. We kick out every single ship here except for a Magi. I think we'll keep. I want a little consistency, so what we're gonna do here is we're going to kick out these torpedo bombers, and we're just gonna add the planes here, and then we're gonna do some test runs with this. So we don't want any gun damage. Ideally, gun damage is gonna throw this off by a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unequip the guns for both Helena and Sirius, and we'll get a nice test with these fighters. So the first boss, whatever, should be Akagi Meta, the carrier. So medium armor, hopefully, unless they make it heavy armor for some reason. But hopefully though, it's medium armor. So we're gonna wait out the timer for a bit. It may take a while because we have no other planes with us right now. So the ship do no damage. It's not EX hard mode, so I'm not really worried about this damage. Waiting out the planes, waiting for the planes. We're gonna stay very far back. Oh, Helena scans actually gonna throw it off as well too. I should not use Helena scans. It's gonna make it a really big discrepancy. So there should be no Helena scan as of right now. So I'm gonna launch it right away. This should do about 7 HP bars. So 93.5 is what we're looking at right now. All right. So let's do another test just to be more accurate in case the first one was wrong. So let's go over here and let's do another run. I'm going to sit all the way in the back corner. We're going to wait for no Helena scans because that scan lasts a very, very long time. And we're just going to wait out for the planes. Now, proccing those barrages is a bit RNG because I'm not maxed out on that yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait. Well, if I see myself not proccing one of these, I'm just gonna reset because it's gonna throw off the damage by a lot. So Helena scans should be off right now. Let's do another airstrike. And how much damage are we gonna be doing today? So this one's a little bit more damage. I think more rockets hit this time. This is 92.5-ish. I'm gonna do one more just to be safe because it's very inconsistent. If you guys don't know, Azur lane damage output, it can be very inconsistent because of crits, things actually hitting, because like torpedoes or whatever can miss, like physically miss. So we are going to just do more tests for some more consistency and dodge these for swag points, even though I just got hit like a billion times right there. Luckily it's normal mode, so I shouldn't care too much about it. Dude, Helena scans are proccing like crazy. I could have used this like 2 days ago when I was trying to do my runs or whatever, but RNG be RNG. What can you do about it? So scan should be off now. Let's do an airstrike. How much damage are we gonna get right here? Is it gonna be a lot? It should be 92-ish? No, 93. It's like 93, a little bit less. So about 7-ish, 8 bars, 7-8 bars of health done with just the new fighter planes. Now let's go in here again and we'll run the AP rockets this time. So AP rockets, where you at? Alright, so once again, keep in mind that these planes are very, very fast compared to the La-9. And if I don't hold the these planes, it's gonna be within Helena scan. So I'm gonna wait for the Helena scans to go off. Honestly, I should just bench Helena, but I used her in the first trial run, so I might as well just keep using her. So again, we're gonna wait it out, wait till the Helena scans runs out, and then we'll do another hit, and hopefully it won't be scanned, but it shouldn't though. I'm watching the timer right now. It's gonna be 4:40. Helena's gonna scan, and then we're gonna wait out 10 seconds. Oh, she didn't scan this time. Okay, that's even better. The first time I don't want her to scan. Yeah, the first time I actually don't want her to scan. It's kind of crazy, I know. So we got it up right now. Let's test the damage out. How much are we going to be doing today? We are doing 94 damage. So actually one full bar missing right there. So that's the first test. So about 1 bar of damage. So if it's about 7 to 8 bars versus 1 bar difference, that's like a 12.5% damage increase over the AP rockets. That's actually massive. What did I say again? Like 10%? I wasn't that far off, honestly. That's actually really close. Let's go do another test though to see how much damage she actually does. And once again, hopefully Akagi meta is medium armor. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very disappointed if it's not. Here we go. We almost have another airstrike. Again, these are just like testing numbers, not accurate by any means, but this gives you an idea of how much damage she does. So once again, we're a little bit under the 94 range this time. So literally 1 bar full damage over the La-9. So or AP rocket. So La-9, I'm thinking is about a 10 to 15% damage increase over the AP rockets. That's actually very substantial on medium armor content. Because if you guys ever have like 5 HP bars left on medium armor content for like meta 15s or whatever, having the new fighters will make it easier for you to hit that minimal damage threshold to get bosses KO'd faster for these metas, and even Arbiter strength if you guys are struggling on that. The issue is that these planes are 1 second slower, so you have to accommodate by maybe using homing beacons or whatever. But honestly, the amount of damage you get from these planes are disgusting, so I say it's worth it. So let's do another test right here, and we are looking about 94 once again. So about a 10 to 15% damage increase over the AP rockets. And honestly, after a long 84 years of getting these planes, by God, I say these planes are really, really good. It gives a nice 2 chemo thumbs up out of 2, in case you guys think it's like 5 or whatever. But these planes though are really, really good. I highly recommend you guys get a couple of these. I'm going for 6 of them, so if you guys want to go for 6, by all means do it. Otherwise, if you guys want to get like 3, that's fine as well too. But since these planes are really, really stacked for medium armor and you want 6 of these, you're gonna spend 2 years on PR7. So stick around, guys. Enjoy being in PR7 and also enjoy watching this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Peace out.